Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us. We have some really exciting announcements to share with you today about our evolving strategy and business priorities here at Citrix. Over the past few months, you may have heard about some significant changes to the Citrix organization. Most notably, Citrix Systems went private in September of last year and became a business unit of Cloud Software Group. As a result, Citrix, NetScaler, XenServer, and ShareFile are now each business units within the Cloud Software Group portfolio. This new structure as a private company now gives each technology organization the flexibility and autonomy to focus on their core strengths. And for Citrix, that's building an enterprise platform for app and desktop delivery.
So today, we're excited to share our plan for this customer-focused evolution of Citrix. We recognize that we need to enable you with the tools to build sophisticated, complex, and customized solutions, understanding that a one-size-fits-all approach is often not feasible for our large enterprises, systems integrators, channel partners, or service providers. Now, you've heard many of us talk about the journey to cloud. And for some of you, 100% cloud is still the goal, and we will absolutely continue to empower you on every step of that journey.
However, for many enterprise organizations, hybrid solutions aren't just a stepping stone on the journey to cloud. They are the destination. And whether it's because security, industry, regional regulations require it, or it's just for your own operational needs, it will always be necessary to keep at least some of your technologies tightly managed on-prem. So to that end, we're going to meet you where you are, in a hybrid environment. Of course, we'll continue our investments in developing best-in-class DaaS and cloud solutions. But this year, we're also significantly reinvesting in our on-prem CVAT technologies so that the experience, the capabilities, and efficiencies you know and love from Citrix are the same no matter how you've deployed our products. Tangibly, there are a few things that you can expect from this new Citrix in 2023, including a customer-driven product roadmap, strengthened ecosystem integrations for a complete solution, and flexible licensing.
It's important to note that while Citrix was making the transition to a private company, we continue to have a long list of new products, features, and improvements rolling out. From new DaaS solutions and packages, to new cloud provisioning and imaging tools, to improved automation and management capabilities, our cloud services continue to enhance the work experience for both IT admins and end users alike. In fact, we empowered a staggering 1.6 billion Citrix DaaS user connections in 2022 alone. Now, in the past, it was challenging to balance our product priorities between new cloud innovations and on-premises development that many of our loyal clients also needed. As our own business unit within Cloud Software Group, we're now able to double down on not just improving our on-premises software stack, but also on our customers' requests for enhancements, prioritizing what you need above all else. For example, it's been a while since you've heard us talk about IT Managed Storefront, but our goal going forward is to make significant improvements to Storefront's capabilities and UI. Our objective is to develop a unified code base for both Storefront and Workspace to enable feature parity, allowing us to provide solutions like secure private access for on-prem deployments, or app protection for Storefront Web, for example. This means you'll be able to provide your users with seamless access to SaaS and web apps alongside virtual apps and desktops, all presented with a single login on Storefront. We also plan to augment and simplify the user interface across the board, so the experience is consistent and modern, whether it's via Storefront, Workspace, on mobile, or even through Citrix Enterprise Browser. Features like activity management or active session management will empower your employees while reducing support tickets and costs. We will provide admins with access to configure app settings centrally, with tools like branding or app personalization so you can make the Citrix Workspace app experience entirely your own.
That is awesome, Calvin. I know we've had a lot of requests for those storefront enhancements, so I'm really excited we are making them happen. Now, I want to just take a second to talk about something you mentioned, Citrix Enterprise Browser. Our customers already know us as the best solutions for Windows and Linux application delivery. But applications have evolved, and more we hear from customers that they need a way to secure web and SaaS app delivery as well. In case you missed it, we've been doing some incredible work developing our Citrix Enterprise Browser, which is a key component of our secure private access service. It provides users with a native browser to open web or SaaS apps securely from inside the Citrix Workspace app itself, without needing a traditional VPN. End users enjoy the look, the feel, and capabilities of a modern browser, while admins centrally manage granular policies for the browser itself with our new global app config service. Admins can push bookmarks to users, decide what browsing history is saved, enable or disable developer tools, save passwords, and much more. With its ability to function as an everyday work browser for all your employees, it's truly a game-changing security solution for your enterprise.
Another area we are investing heavily in this year is bringing the latest innovations and capabilities of Web Studio to on-prem. We are committed to providing the same modern experience and REST APIs of Web Studio for our on-prem customers that our DaaS customers currently enjoy with the Cloud Studio. Additionally, with Web Studio going on-prem, you'll be able to use our auto configuration tool to automate syncing between one or more on-prem sites for use cases like backup and recovery, mergers and acquisitions, creating new lab environments, or syncing test and production sites. And lastly, Web Studio also unlocks the cost-optimizing autoscale feature for Citrix virtual apps and desktop customers. Autoscale provides an array of features to help serve basic use cases of schedule and load-based scaling, to dynamic timeouts for different times of day, to tag-based autoscaling for cloud bursts. Plus, you'll be able to monitor and visualize your capacity utilization and cost savings achieved for the month using this feature. And those are just a few examples of new developments you can expect to see very soon and throughout the year. We've also improved the transparency of our product roadmap with increased visibility to our planned on-prem and cloud enhancements that we'll continue to publish on updates.cloud.com.
In most cases, Citrix is only one of hundreds of vendors you rely on every day to run your business. So it's imperative that we continue to build integrations with our ecosystem partners to provide you with a complete solution. One of the most important ways we can do that is by continuing to develop best-in-class APIs. We already mentioned the exciting Web Studio API work we are doing for cloud and on-prem earlier. But another great example that's been in high demand by our customers and partners is our new Unified Workspace API. Available in tech preview, we've now unified our web and service APIs, enabling you to seamlessly incorporate Workspace with your custom or third-party web portal integrations. While other solutions may try to lock you into one particular resource location, Citrix will always provide you with flexibility and choice. This is something that will never change. We take pride in our continuous support and development of integrations with the widest range of hosting partners, both for on-prem and cloud deployments.
That's right, Sridhar. Let's talk about our continued partnerships and integrations with public cloud vendors for a moment. From a Microsoft standpoint, we just released Citrix HDX Plus integration for Windows 365, bringing a high-definition experience, integration with third-party solutions, extended device and peripheral support, and additional security to cloud PCs. This is a new entitlement for all of our DaaS editions, including DaaS Standard for Azure. So existing Citrix DaaS customers can actually start rolling out HDX-enhanced cloud PC workloads today. We've made huge strides with Google Cloud as well, developing US and EMEA-based control planes hosted on Google Cloud, in addition to extending support for Google IDP for both Citrix admins and end users. Combined with our latest Rendezvous v2 updates, this means you now have the ability to eliminate the need for costly cloud connectors and Active Directory if you choose. Even from a procurement point of view, we've made it easier than ever to purchase Citrix solutions from the AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud marketplaces, which in some cases also allows you to leverage committed investments with those hyperscalers for Citrix purchases. Additionally, to further simplify deployment in the public cloud of your choice, we have recently made connector appliance offerings available in all of those marketplaces as well. We're also excited to provide even more choices when hosting in hybrid environments, adding Nutanix AHV support on the Citrix connector appliance to the list of officially supported hypervisor options, which also includes Xen Server, Microsoft Hyper-V, and VMware ESXi.
Of course, we can't forget our growing list of Citrix-ready validated joint solutions. With over 6,000 products and 700 active partners in the Citrix-ready program, we're becoming stronger and more strategic than ever. In 2023, we're focused on validating and adding more partners in security solutions, endpoints, and unified communications and collaboration solutions like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Cisco WebEx, and RingCentral, to name a few. You heard us talk about our turnkey joint solutions with Chrome OS for contact centers. But over the past year, we partnered with Google to provide extensive validations for healthcare as well. With Citrix taking on the burden of testing, healthcare organizations and practitioners can now easily configure a fully validated workstation on wheels solution with Citrix and Chrome OS devices, including dictation microphones, document scanning devices, signature pads, and SSO and MFA solutions using various identity providers like Azure, Okta, Ping, or Improvata. Additionally, with the growing number of cybersecurity threats, we'll continue to validate a wide variety of Chrome OS devices which have never had a reported ransomware attack. In fact, we are even testing old devices that can be refreshed and given a new, more secure life with Citrix and Chrome OS Flex. We've also strengthened our partnership and integrations with thin client vendors like iGel. In addition to validating the latest iGel OS versions and devices, we partnered together to provide day one support for Citrix HDX Plus for Windows 365 for a high-definition cloud PC experience. Plus, we're happy to share that Citrix Workspace app is also included in the new iGel app portal from day one, providing our joint customers with new features and updates with unprecedented speed and frequency. Finally, and perhaps our biggest announcement to date. Starting today, we are introducing the latest evolution in our subscription offerings, Citrix Universal License. Available today, Citrix Universal Licenses will provide you with the ultimate flexibility to manage and deploy on-prem and cloud-hosted desktops from where it fits your needs best, be it your existing Citrix virtual apps and desktop deployment, Citrix DaaS, or both at the same time. Previously, if you wanted to leverage your on-prem Citrix virtual app and desktop licenses while you moved over to Citrix Cloud Services, you would require a time-limited option for what we call hybrid rights.
Starting today, all Citrix Universal subscription licenses will automatically include entitlements to both on-premises and Citrix Cloud technologies, without any requirements to move fully to the cloud. We'll also enable customers who want to run their own IT-managed CVAD deployments in lift and shift public clouds, which is especially important for highly regulated industries. This new flexibility extends to your apps and desktops as well, whether you leverage on-prem hardware, one of our cloud partners, or a hybrid mix of both. Your Citrix Universal license will enable workload provisioning everywhere. As you grow your deployment, Storefront and Citrix Workspace will allow you to connect and offer resources to your users from all sites at the same time. You can deliver legacy apps from the data center while expanding to cloud when and where it makes sense for your business. This means you can leverage your on-premises investments as needed and leverage the speed and scalability of Citrix Cloud services as your business evolves.
To find out your transition path to Citrix Universal subscription licenses, be sure to reach out to your partner or account executive today. Also, check out our blog for more details about all of these announcements, including answers to common questions on Citrix Universal licenses. So whether you're still on your cloud journey or your destination is a hybrid deployment, you can be confident that the new Citrix will be there to support you every step of the way.
We hope you're as excited as we are for this new chapter in our journey together. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.